Now that you have a clear view of your learning objectives, as you identified them at the start of this week, it's time to consider how to align these objectives with your learning activities and assessments. Our view is that the design will give structure to your course, and a robust course design will help spend your time effectively. But it's important to find the balance between spending a huge amount of time trying to achieve the perfect course design and just getting the MOOC done in time and on budget. As this is not a MOOC on course design, but on how to develop and build low-cost MOOCs, course design is not a main topic. But I have added some links on how to develop storyboards for your course in the additional resources section for anyone who's interested. For now, the next thing I would like to look at is to define how you're going to assess if the students have attained the learning objectives you identified. In the resources below you can see a 6-minute video on types of assessment, but keep in mind the low cost and massive character of your course means that there are some limitations, although there are also many opportunities. We distinguish between formative and summative assessment. Most of you may already know this, but I'll just mention it to make it accessible for everyone. Formative assessment has the aim of supporting your students to learn, while the summative assessment aims to determine what the student has learned. With the massive number of participants, MOOCs are not designed to include individual interaction between the teacher and the student, so the assignments must be either machine graded or peer graded. Peer grading works very well for formative assessment, but it has its limitations in summative assessment, as not all students take the grading seriously and students may be evaluated incorrectly. So keep this in mind when you're developing your assessment. Once you've decided on the assessment, you can then work on designing and creating the learning activities. These are the activities that will be evaluated in the assessment. Learning activities, in short, are activities that allow students to acquire new skills and concepts and practice applying those. You can obtain an overview of meaningful learning activities in the 5-minute video in the resources below. The variety of learning activities or learning objects are included in another section in this course. Brian explains there the variety of learning objects that are suitable for use in low-cost MOOCs.